The project is called Heron Court. It's in Thamesmead in southeast London. It started in probably 2007 when Galvanizing Housing Association approached us. They had an existing site with an existing building which was a block of sheltered accommodation which had no market anymore. It was too far from the shops and the transport. They wanted to replace it with a general needs housing scheme. So we did a feasibility study and came up with a scheme that was 2 buildings which enclosed a central courtyard space. In using 2 buildings, we started to actually define an external space and create a sort of secure environment. And that space became central to the scheme, which is south-facing and opens up to the site. And the site is quite helpful to us. It's surrounded on 2 sides by a canal, lots of mature trees around about. So from that courtyard, you're looking out to the south, into the sun, into the trees and the view. So for Thamesmead, it's a very good context. The scheme is 2 buildings, a 3-storey block and a 4-storey block. It is, we hope, a bit more interesting than your average social housing. The budget was nonetheless the same as a standard social housing budget. Gallions wanted a decent building, but primarily they wanted something that functioned properly, that would be low cost to maintain, that would reach the capital budget in terms of construction. So the main materials used were lightweight steel frame for the superstructure, galvanized, quick to build, panels constructed off-site and erected on-site over a short period. Of course, being galvanized, again, they have a long lifespan. The cladding was, to a large degree, timber, which was reflected really by the trees around about, but also the galvanized steel was a major issue in several areas. Central to the 2 blocks was a stair core, and that stair core was external. Both the structure of the stair core and the stair strings themselves are all galvanized, but also the cladding is galvanized, expanded metal lath, pre-galvanized and fixed to the structure. So that whole element is galvanized steel together with bridge links that connect into the timber buildings. And then the buildings as well, the timber cladding has this vertical striation to the cladding, and that was matched with galvanized steel in the walkways and the balcony structures. And there are also individual private balconies that reach out towards the trees with branch-like supports, and all those things are galvanized. Long lifespan, low maintenance, which is ideal for the housing association since they don't have a big maintenance budget. And the look of the galvanizing will remain as built for many years to come.